Hi. Hey. Sometimes we need to press the reset button. You know what I'm saying? Reset button. This is an internal reset button where we learn, I don't know. I guess it reminds me of just when I have worked on clients in the past as a massage therapist, and I watch a person go, into a bodywork session. And I don't just do bodywork, but I also do energy work like Spring Forest Qigong, and watch that person transform into a whole healed, healthy person. Like it's a reset to go, oh, this is what I'm supposed to feel like. Like this is what I'm supposed to feel like. It's an interesting thing. And so I think that we're learning how that we're supposed to feel good, that it's our birthright. So say, it's my birthright to feel good. I'm abundant. I'm happy. I'm healed. I'm whole. Release. 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 Open yourself up, okay, to the divineness that you are. You've just forgotten, that's all. And now it's time to remember your note in the symphony of life is not like anybody else's. And it never will be, ever. You are completely unique. There's no one like you. No one. No one knows what you know. No one's experienced what you've experienced. And you've never experienced what they've experienced. You can't even know. But what you can do is just learn how to, check within and love yourself, and to extend that awareness to other people. Because life is short. We don't know how long it's going to be here. We don't know how long. Like when I was 19, I had a sawed-off shotgun to my head. And in that moment, I could have chose, to be here or dead. Because the person who had the pointed sawed-off shotgun to my face went on to shoot a couple of people, 2 other women. So the first place that they hit was the place that I was working at. And then later they went and they shot 2 women. They killed 2 people. So, that was at 19. And at that time, I was also sexually assaulted, and really didn't know how to deal with it. And no one had me. No one directed me to do that. And so, yeah, I made bad choices, if you would, because I didn't feel worthy. So I stuffed it. I think I just stuffed it. No one wants to stuff stuff. No one wants to stuff stuff. But we all do it. Like, I'm not the only person that stuffs stuff. I know other people who stuff stuff. I have a friend who says stuff a lot. And I've had people in my life who stuff, but then other stuff started building up around them, like hoarders, you know. Yeah, it's really wild. But if we stuff stuff, if we stuff our feelings, or even what we're thinking, then how do we have, you know, any control over our lives? It's all circumstances that we blame on other people. It doesn't work. I mean, I think I've got caught up in that many times in my life, and like, it doesn't work, you know, because it's really our own thoughts and actions that create our experience. And I'm realizing that more and more. It sounds crazy. Oh my gosh, how could that be? But I think it's really true. And, you know, there's so many masterminds who have made that real. You know, they have this idea, the big idea. What's the big idea? Like, I thought about having a course called The Big Idea because, so I was a peer coach with the North Dakota Council on the Arts. And I learned from the Minnesota Purpose Center a lot of kind of, you know, these peer coaching skills. So this is part of my professional development as a teaching artist, teaching hand drums and percussion in schools. And I ended up having this journey where I was getting personal development with teachers and teaching artists who are teaching teachers how to teach their art form within the class in a cross curriculum kind of way. Okay. So that whatever they're teaching could also be applied, you know, maybe they start off in language arts, but it can be applied to mathematics. It can be applied to different subjects of learning. Yeah. So, wow. Anyway, I learned from these teachers and these teaching artists just how valuable it is to look at things in a different way, to embrace another perspective other than what people have taught you or what you know. That, you know, it's okay to embrace a different perspective or perception of what you know or what people have taught you, but also, you know, what you've had based on maybe a limited experience. So when you have the experience where you open yourself up to an experience without judging it or being fearful of it, it opens up like a whole different thing where you're surrendering to just the experience of saying, okay, I trust this. I mean, it's not like you just like go into trust willingly. A lot of times we're surrendered into it. Yet there, you know, there is a learning right now of just growing by going within and learning, you know, what do you believe in? Like, what's yours that you actually believe that somebody else didn't give you to believe, that you know about yourself and that you've gone within to understand about yourself, and that you're willing to speak that truth. Like, this is who I am, you know. Like, for me, I'm on that journey. It's a rediscovery, because that's how I roll. I guess as that vibration, accepting the vibration of spirit has some interesting, it's just interesting, because I was unknown spirit. I've been FNU spirit and spirit. it's all been about me, but it's really about you and how much I love you. Was the moon up there?